Yeah, the biggest difference, our activity defensively, we had 17 deflections, and that turned into 17 points off their turnovers. And second half, we had 6 deflections and only 2 points off those turnovers. So we got real stagnant offensively and some bad turnovers. We took 7 threes. The first half went 3. I complimented them on shot selection, and then to start the second half, we take 3 really quick bad threes, and never really got that same rhythm offensively that we had the first half. But most of it was just our activity defensively, not getting those turnovers that we got the first half.
That seemed to key you guys in the first half in terms of getting them spread a little bit in transition. And
yeah, we got some easy ones there, and they didn't get the opportunities because we just I thought defensively really flew around and had some good possessions.
Coach, Oregon State, your first repeat opponent this year. Tell me, what was the difference? What changes have you seen in this team in the last month that got you from losing the first time to winning this time?
Well, the last 4 games before this one, we had played better. We got kicked at Corvallis. We didn't play very well, and our guys did approach the Arizona trip better, and we played better against USC and UCLA. Not great, but better, and so we have played better since that game. Our ball movement was similar to what we had in the first half, where guys were moving it. Second half, we had some bad turnovers and just didn't make simple plays, that we did the first half. So, I think we've improved. The rebounding was even tonight. They beat us on the boards by 7 over there. We defended the 3 better than we did over there. I think they 3 for 17 or something. I didn't think they got really good looks. I thought we did a decent job of contesting them. So just a better effort defensively than what we had over there. Evened out the rebounds instead of getting beat. Those 2 things so will go a long way, even though offensively the second half we weren't very sharp at all. The defense and rebounding were better than they were 3 weeks ago.
Paul's not the biggest guy, but he was giving you guys a lot in the paint today.
Yeah, I thought he did a good job, especially in the first half of taking the ball out the basket. If it wouldn't have been for, he had 3 turnovers, if it wouldn't have been for those turnovers, he really had a good ball game. So, no, I like the way he took the ball at the basket and finished around the hole. Drew's tough to finish over. He's big and he's active, and he's a hard guy to finish over, and I like the way Paul took it at him.
How much of a difference does it make for you guys offensively when Elijah's making shots the way he did?
Well, somebody had to, and he did a great job, and that was a big part of it. He hit some threes. I think he was 3 for 3 the first half. And then he hit some free throws. So yeah, no, he gives us a gear, when he's shooting it, and he had a couple good looks the second half that he just didn't finish. But no, he's when he's shooting the ball, like kept us in the game in Arizona, and our road win at Fresno, he played good. So, when he's shooting it good, it definitely gives us a big dimension offensively.
Where's he at in terms of just kind of finding his role and how he fits on this team and kind of being an all-around player?
He hasn't developed as quickly as I'd hoped. A bad turnover there. We break the press. We had 2-on-1, and he slings a one-handed pass, and he just not a good play. Fifth-year senior shouldn't make that play. And so he does some good things, but he makes his share of mistakes for a fifth-year senior. He's got to get focused and got to have that sense of urgency for his senior year here. We're down to 10 games. He's going to have to sharpen things up.
Shoot 65% in the first half, and McIntosh and Payton don't have any points at that point. Something sort of other guys you mentioned. White.
Yeah, Paul was very effective going to the basket, and Elijah was hitting. I think those 2 guys, 18, 11. That's 29 of our 41. So those guys were pretty effective in the first half, and really did a good job. And, you know, like I said, you only take 7 threes. I thought all 7 of our threes were good threes. You know, we made them guard a little bit, got the ball to the basket on dribble penetration, shot a few free throws. So, you know, and Peyton had 5 assists, 1 turnover the first half. He was responsible for a lot of those baskets. I thought he did a good job moving the ball, especially against the zone.
When you don't see that stuff in the second half, what's the post-game message, even though you get a win?
Well, you know, the stats I showed him were, you know, the 17 deflections that led to 17 points off turnovers, compared to 6 deflections the second half and 2 points off their turnovers. You know, that's that, you know, 15, 16 point difference we had in the halves. You know, 17 minus 2, 15. That's the difference. You know, so again, that was really important to us. And then, you know, I talked about the ball movement wasn't nearly as good, and yeah, we missed a couple of shots that we normally hit, but our ball movement just wasn't the same, and the rhythm of the offense wasn't nearly the same. And I think it all started by just taking some quick bad shots in that first 5 minutes. I thought that really threw our offensive rhythm off.
Dan, a little off topic, but we're halfway through the NBA season. Wanted to get your thoughts on your former players who are rookies this year. How much do you talk to them? How do you think they're doing? And your thoughts on Dylan Brooks making the Rising Stars game?
Well, you know, everybody texts. You know, now I like to talk to guys, but they text. So Jordan Bell texted me today, says ankle's getting better, and so that's good. Dylan, you know, I did talk to him this week. You know, he's so excited about making the Rising Stars game, and I feel so good for him. I've stayed in touch with Tyler. He's been in and out of the line, you know, but he's been playing a little bit here lately, so I'm really excited for him. Chris just got released, and he started playing, I think, around the 18th of January, so the last couple of weeks he's going. Dylan Ennis is overseas, so Elgin Cook overseas. We got a lot of guys playing still, so you know, I am proud of the NBA guys, and Joe Young's been playing, but I'm proud of the guys that have gone overseas. EJ, we got almost everybody who's played here, you know, the last 7 years is playing somewhere, which is, you know, it's fun to see them pursue, you know, their dream, their passion. You know, there's plenty of time to go to work, you know, and so they're getting to play. But you know, Dylan has really played well, and you know, I saw today where Conley's out for the rest of the year, which is going to hurt their team. But he's had a great opportunity. He's been starting most of the year and doing a great job. Jordan was getting a lot of minutes till he hurt his ankle 2 weeks ago, and he said it's going to be a while before he gets back. You know, with the All-Star game and everything coming up, they'll probably give him some time. But it's very, very fun to watch them, and you know, it's great for our, I hope it's great for our fans. I know it's great for our players. You know, I mean, they're following those guys every day, looking at their stats, and whenever they're on, watching them. It's you know, it's something that they all aspire to. That's what they want to do. So it's fun to watch those guys.
Dana, you're 1-0 in the sneakers. Are you going to bring those out again this season?
No. But, you know, Coaches versus Cancer is something that started 25 years ago, and Norm Stewart got it started, and it's raised millions of dollars over the years, and something that we have a group from Oregon here. We play in a golf tournament, and we've taken 2 teams, and we've got a real supportive group here in Eugene that has done a tremendous job supporting Coaches versus Cancer. So it's something, you know, it's touched all of us, you know, grandmother, grandfather, cousin that I was really close to. So it, you know, cancer touches everyone, and I think it's something pretty easy to get behind.
Danny, you have a tough road trip coming up, and actually some tough road games coming up. What's it going to take? Where would you like to see this team improve to have any chance at the tournament?
Well, consistency defensively and on the boards. You know, you know, the offense, they want to do that. I think we can get that. Of the 3, that's my least concern. If taking out the second half, you know, our last 4 games, you know, scored well on the Arizona trip, 76 and 83. Scored okay against 94 and 70 against USC. We scored some points. We didn't have a good second half, but I still think offensively we can get the ball moving and guys can make some plays. But we've got to get more consistent on the boards, and we've got to do a better job defensively, consistency, because you can't win on the road just trying to outshoot people. I mean, everybody knows that. You go on the road and you just can't go up and down, exchange baskets. The crowd gets into it. You don't have much of a chance. You got to take away easy baskets. And you got to be really solid defensively. And so those are the two areas that I hope our guys will focus in and get a sense of urgency with. I do think the offense will come. We've got 10 games left, 6 of them are on the road. So we've wasted a couple times at home. You can't lose home games, and we have. And so we're going to have to go on the road and really try to make something happen. And it starts with Cal.
Coach, with only 10 games left, how accurate of a measuring stick is it to have faced the same team twice and had a more favorable outcome the second time to see how far you guys have come this season?
I don't know. I think, you just kind of go game by game, and you watch the film and you either see ball movement or get the ball sticking in guys' hands, so if you're improving there. We gauge every block out number. So are we blocking out better to get our rebound better? Deflections is a big thing we count to see if our defense is more active and it's getting better. So those numbers had trended up. And so we were, our assist numbers really went up in the last 4 games. We had a couple games there, Utah, Colorado, we had like 9 assists a game. We didn't get double figures. And we had 9 at half and we only got 4 in the second half, which is a big problem for us. So you just look at those numbers and see if they're trending the right way and watch the film. And our guys, the one thing is they've been coachable. When they see the film, they do recognize it, they do admit it. Now changing it's been a little hard for us, but they know what they need to do, and I think they want to do it. It's not easy to change habits, and we've got a lot of work to do to still do that. But time's running short. We got 5 weeks left in the regular season. We've got to get better, and there's got to be a sense of urgency. I've been telling them that for 2 months, and they don't listen very well. But we started December because I didn't think we played well in November. And felt we got to get a sense of urgency here, and it's been slowly building. But February obviously is always a big month for any college basketball team, and we're behind. We're not in a very good position. We're going to have to play our tails off to give ourselves a chance. All right, thank you.